So in this video we are going to be looking at how to do a chain stitch. So to do that you're going to start out by anchoring your thread, and you're going to do that by making a stitch, tiny little stitch at the very beginning of your line, and then come up back through the original hole that you made, just kind of looping around itself, and that's going to keep your thread tight in the fabric. And then to start making the chain stitch, you will want to make a very small stitch and then bring your thread up the length of the stitch that you want it to be and put that through the loop that you're creating by holding with your thumb. So if you watch, you are making a loop and holding that with your thumb or some other finger, and then when you bring your needle up through the back, you're going to stick it through that loop again to kind of hook it, to make the little links in the chain stitch. And then you will put your needle just on the outside of that loop to tack it down so that that little chain link doesn't go anywhere. So the way that you make the length of your chain is it's determined by how far you go up the back of the fabric. So there's no right or wrong with how long or short they are. You just want them to be consistent. But this stitch is a really fun one to do, just to add some interest into a pattern that you're doing. It's used a lot in samplers, but even if you're just kind of doing some straight lines, or some florals or something like that, this would be a fun one to use. But then whenever you're done, you will flip it over to the back and tie off by sticking your needle up under the stitches that you've already made, and you'll loop that through twice, and then on the second time you will stick your needle through the loop that you've made and cut that up to clean it off, to clean it up. So thanks for watching. If you would like to download any patterns, you can do that at thistleandthreaddesign.com, and leave any questions you have in the comments. Thanks.